Haven't seen any scraps in the women's competition. That's not to say there's not a chance, and we're not necessarily encouraging such things, but always makes it entertaining. Fiji and France both beaten in their opening matches today, but like their men's teams as well, so they need to get rolling in this game. One of these sides give themselves a sniff to stay in the hunt. This Fiji side have improved out of side after a dreadful 2024 season. In fact, 18 months really, starting to show that competitive side that we know that they are. They've lost Adita Milania for this one though. Out with injury sustained in the last one. Cami Glassino there, the number 8. What an important player she has been coming back into the side. Nate Hirayama on double duty, done the other switch. I think you got 4 in a row, so just pace yourself as well.
Oh, excited to be here with you, Ricky. Both these sides, I expect both these sides to be up for this game. They both know how important this one is in particular after dropping their openers.
Kat Roach, the referee in charge. Fiji in their traditional white stip and France in the blue. Massively important match for these sides after losing their first games as France get us underway in women's Pool B. Bouncing ball lands into the hands of Sesniele Donu. Fiji get a chance just as their men's team does. They don't mind A, keeping the ball alive, and B, running it from deep. Vutu sends it across. The bounce was good enough, but France's defence has been rugged all season. 82% tackle success rate. They've over 600 tackles coming into this tournament. And the next best was New Zealand, and they were 490 odd. So that's how much defence France have put in, and they're putting in a shift here in the early stages. Glassino, Noel de Villiers, 3 of the experienced players bring the Fijian to ground. Carla Nissen another, and that's on Rongosao, the Fijiana captain this season. Back they come. They'll just try and pull a few little threads and stretch France edge to edge and side to side. And now Lavina Thavuru's going to find a hole. Lutoz is going to have to grit the teeth to keep up with her. Skips away from one, just allowed the time for Lutoz to come across and make the tackle for France. Fiji starting to make a few inroads upfield. Donu is the one who clears off. Oh, big contact, and it's high on Thavuru. Fiji want to tap, trying to catch France, just tracking backwards for now. Little juggle, and Dupuy was sweating on the offload, knew it was going to come. Yeah. She forces it away herself and forces it away forward.
Forward.
Oh, and that is unfortunate there. Dupuy just went forward out of her hand there on the offload. It was some outstanding defense for the first 2 minutes of this game from that French side. A couple little breaks there for Fiji, but for the most part, France looked organized. But again, they're going to have to continue to defend here to start this game.
Crouch!
Oh, she was really knowing that offload was coming, wasn't she, Marie Dupuy? And just couldn't let it come away. So Fiji still camped inside their own 22 as Thavuru darts away from the base of the scrum, tracked across by Cami Glassino. And they'll get a penalty. Great defence from France. Lutoz over the ball.
Oh, and that's a lovely bit of play there from Lutoz, deciding to go quick here.
France have had all the defensive work to do. Now they go on to attack. Lutoz clears away for Agiel. And now on the edge, there's Dupuy. So vital to for France to get her back this week after missing Hong Kong and Singapore, as did Cami Glassino. They come out Lutoz. Oh, offload over the top as she was dumped to ground, Lutoz. This time they stick in their hand. Dupuy to Agiel, and Cléo Agiel gets the first score for France.
And rewarding great defense for a great try here for France. Agiel gets in for the first one, but Lutoz on both sides of the ball. A lovely touch here from here after creating the initial turnover. And Dupuy, that offload sticks. And Agiel is in for France's first one of the day. Or of the match, I should say.
Conversion won't go, but it's France who get the first hard worked for try. 5 points to 0. Cleo Agel, one of the many newcomers in this team. Strong from Nakathir, and then to be able to get in control. Here come Fiji, straight back though at France. The offloading game again once more, sticking on, just tying up a little bit. At the end is Salisa Pikidala, and she will go in under the sticks to respond for Fiji.
Oh, and what a response there from Dalawau. She's got those knees up high, and she really just pulled away from the French defense, bringing them right back into this game. Initially having a hard time breaking the French line, but just a couple offloads there in that classic Fijian style. And those high knees took her over the line from about 60 meters out.
And with the conversion in front, that'll put Fiji into the lead, 7 points to 5. Restart goes about 10.5 meters and into the hands of Donu. So after France made the early running, it's now Fiji again. Donu once more, and here they come with Vika Nakathia, one of the rookies of the year, nominated for that award. Donu offload, that one, held on too long, and away it came, and so the opportunity breaks down for Fiji.
It's just lovely scrambling defense there from France. This Fijian side is so dangerous with their offloads, but France is doing a great job on that passage there to fill those channels and create the turnover for them.
Bind! Set!
Fiji try and muscle France off the ball, and they'll get a penalty. Just force that Fiji, that France scrum to stand up. So away comes Duru. Somehow got away from Noel Olivier. Neeson hung on.
Last foot.
And close to Davutu. Spins away for Donu. Tough to stop here, Fiji, but France comes swarming in again. It's really good. Muscular defence, robust, as they always are. Les Bleus. Now Nakathia looking to straighten. She can't get through as well. Keeps it alive for Davutu. And once more to the edge. Davutu, oh, what the footwork is that? Lavina Davutu finishes.
Oh, and that was a ridiculous little goose step there from Duru to finish that one off. France again, just desperate stuff here. It was some great offloads that created the space for her. But France still looked organized, but oh, just a little skip step out to extend this lead for the Fijian side.
Well, they've come from behind to take the advantage now. Have Fiji going 12 points to 5 ahead. Fiji leading France in women's Pool B. Oh, so one team must win here. Only the top two in the pool progress to the semis. France doing the chasing. Towering kickoff from Fiji, allowing plenty of time for Donu to get in underneath it, and it's play on for Fijiana. So, having the lion's share of possession late in that second half. Duru gets rid of one of the best defenders in the game, and Kami Glasino just stood her up, slipped off the tackle, and Duru, who scored just before halftime, strikes straight after.
Oh, and it all started from her, actually, right from the kickoff. It was an excellent kick, high contestable, getting possession back for her side. But look at that dummy, and then the strength to palm off the French side here, and Duru just extending this lead. Look how composed. Exactly what you want in your playmaker.
She'll convert her own try, and Fiji jump out 19 points to 5. Lavina Duru, one of the most experienced in this team, if not the most experienced, played 2 times at the Olympics, also Fiji Rugby World Cup squad. So France now looking for a response. Is Awa Tunkara, one of the many debutants they brought on this season. 14 new players. Grassino holds it up and then rips a big ball wide. What a ball it is to land on the chest of Cleo Agel. Thought about it, pulled the trigger, and Agel will oblige with the finish.
And that's the second of the day for Agel, but that pass from Grassino had to be about 25 meters. Right on the money for Agel, putting her away. France here just moving the ball laterally. Grassino, you can see the pump. And just a perfect pass. And Agel showing a lot of gas there to get in for France.
Time off. Sub.
It's got France right back into this one, 19 points to 12.
Okay. Just hold.
Carla Neeson drives hard standards in this French team.
Time
Demanding
on.
more. Fiji, or they were going to attack it, allowed it to bounce, and Gallo is driven out over the sideline by Tunkara.
Oh, it was a great
Right here,
kick
Fiji.
and a great tackle there from Tunkara. Vital possession here for the French side.
Step
Seems
out,
like they
step out.
barely had the ball this game. It's been all Fiji in possession. France has scored 2, but they haven't had much of an opportunity to build phases.
Agel gets the return
That
ball
back
off the
line
line
up
out throw.
early.
And they've caught Fiji
Hold the mark.
off the mark here, and now goes Lily Dessou away
it's over.
for Alicia Christians, France's leading try scorer this season, in and away and over again.
And who else would it be other than Alicia Christians? She did it in the first game as well. A very important try here in this one. Bringing her side right back into it. It was a lovely play from line out and just standing up her opposite number. And getting in for France.
Well, Christian's previously probably been on the fringes a little bit, in and out of the team over the last few years, but really has found her place this season. Can't convert. 19 plays, 17 now. Lots of swings and momentum in this one. Again, they look to find some grass here on the kick. It's well fielded, though, by Fiji second time around. And now they try to launch through Tiroti.
Tackle.
Out they come, opening it up. Gallo was a bit casual as Christians looked to
22
swoop.
scrum. Scrum here.
Oh,
22.
very casual there from the Fijian side. And Christian's, like all
22.
good try scores, she's eyes wide
22
open there,
scrum right
thought she
there.
had an opportunity for an
22.
easy one.
Behind the kicker.
Kick just went a bit deep.
Shallow drop out from the 22 as Tunkara attacks it in the air and attacks it really well. So chance here for France and some space down the blind side for Carla Neeson. Grassino spotted it and then ducks under a couple. That's the strength, the tenacity of Kami Grassino. Now Carla Neeson as well. She's caught just short. Fiji have ripped this away, stripped it on the ground
Sorry.
and saved a potential try.
That's on me.
Oh, I thought it was a tackle here, Ricky. What a great bit of effort from the Fijian side. Oh, that's a close one there, but Fiji are going to have to exit from their own line here, which is never challenging. So France still still have an opportunity in this one.
Now, what a player to be able to bring on Emmeline Gros on debut in the sevens, but 37 test caps for France. She's an open side flanker in 15s. So we'll see if she can put a bit of a shove on here in this scrum. Vast experience for Fiji, not in the sevens game, but certainly in 15s, the number 19. As Fiji are hustled towards the sideline, Turoti. 90 seconds to play. Fiji with the narrow advantage and hard on their own goal line. Little dab and kick behind. Chasers coming across. It'll be Gros who gets back there in plenty of time. And turn a pace.
Tackle!
Real asset for the coach, Romain Coué, to be able to bring into this game. Here's Leah Trollier, and they've got a penalty here, France. Into the final minute, 2 points the difference. France, who've made most of the running in the second half. Here goes Christians again. She's twisted the Fiji defence, and another important strike. That could be the key one for Alicia Christians.
And what a bit of play from Christians. Again, saying her name in these massive moments for the French side.
There will be a kickoff.
On the first one, she decided to go outside. On this one, off the right foot, bang, on the inside. And then enough gas here to get in for a huge, huge try for this French side in a game that means so much to them that they need.
22 points to 19. There's still time for Fiji. One try. That's all it'll take. France pump it down inside the Fiji 22. They're going to ask them to run it out from here. Fiji, if any team can break a side open and break a heart, it is Fijiana. But France's defence has been one of the best all season. Now they pile in. Agel claiming off feet. Charlie Gouillard in the headgear. Just 18, and France concede the penalty. Now here's trouble. Turoti. Gouillard gets away. Does Turoti, running out of room, looking for the support, and then just force the offload. Twinkle toes down the side bit, and Nicey Dinavutu. And they are the team that can break opposition hearts and make their fans' ones explode in joy. Fiji snatch it at the death through Nicey Dinavutu.
That was an absolutely ridiculous piece of play there from Taruti. Out of nowhere. Looked like she took too long, but she didn't. It was just a lovely little sleight of hand. And a great line from Dinavutu to win this one for Fiji.
What an important strike. She may not have scored one more important, keeping their hopes alive in this World Championship, Fiji. And France fall to a second straight defeat. Fiji take it at the death, 26-22 over France.